Real quick, before we jump into this video, I just want to say thank you to our sponsor. That's right, this video is sponsored. The very first video of the whole channel is sponsored. It's sponsored by Pramp.com. Now, Pramp.com is a website where you can practice your coding interviews and code problems. And it's not just a website where you go on there and you click next and fill out the little test problems and it tells you did well. Pramp.com is like you sign up, you book a time, you pick your skills that you're comfortable interviewing with, and then you also pick the problems that you're also, you want to tackle data structures, you want to tackle front end, you want to tackle back end, you want to tackle databases, and they're also going to be adding behavioral interviews, so just practicing your soft skills. And you book a time with someone and they match it based on your time zone, based on your level of experience in the industry, and then you sit down and you do, it's like a face-to-face interview. If you hop on the website, you can see the demo. It's a super cool website. You guys should all definitely check it out. I'm probably going to talk about this anyways, even if they didn't sponsor it. So it's awesome that we can work together now. This is my full-time gig, and I definitely appreciate you guys helping support the channel. Yeah, Pramp.com. Oh, by the way, seriously, they sent me a code right after I made that video, and if you use my code, you get unlimited interviews. If you don't use my code, you only get 6, but you can email them to correct that if you've already signed up. But if you use my code, I'll pin that as a comment down below. But in this video, we're doing 2 portfolio reviews. We got 2 people. I appreciate you guys for sending it in, by the way, but that's what this video is. 2 portfolio reviews. We're looking over what it's built with. We're looking at your GitHub. We're inspecting the page, seeing if there's any errors, what I would look for, first impressions, what an employer would look for. If you sent me this, and that's what these videos are going to be. If you like them, maybe we'll keep doing them, but I need more people to send me portfolios. I know it can be a little bit nerve-wracking to send a portfolio rather than just a resume. Oh, by the way, keep sending those too. But that's what this video is. I hope you guys enjoy it. Let's jump right in. We're looking at Keith's website first. Keith, you sent me this earlier from the live stream when I was like, hey, send me some portfolios to review, and you sent me yours. So I appreciate you for sending it out. You got your email here. That's awesome. Okay, we got a GitHub link right front and center. I think what it'd be awesome if I knew what was going on. All I know right now is there's a little arrow. It'd be cool if there was like a nav bar to at least indicate what was going on, as I have no idea what the other options are on this website, as far as I can tell. Let's come over here. We got C++. I assume you're just practicing with this. So people are gonna click in here, and I'm gonna look to see if you have any comments to see if this was pasted from someone else's code. Response to portfolio. All right. So let's go back to your main site here. Got Keith Bender. Okay. If I click this arrow, it takes me to a new section about you. This looks like a link. My first instinct was to try and click on this. You should maybe just change that to black, in my opinion. Currently studying front-end development. My skills, front-end, and other. I would separate these skills out. Again, this looks like a link to me. I would separate these out. Front-end, back-end, the libraries, frameworks, and then other. The only thing other that I see on here would be like Git. Maybe we could add some, what about your agile methodologies there? You got your Scrum, Kanban. Are you familiar with the concepts of those and sprints and stuff like that? Any project management skills available here that we could add? Front end, you're missing the core skill of React. That's just what's hot. That's just how it is right now. You could maybe learn Angular. Education, computer science, minor in math, 15% Team Treehouse, Udemy, Cold Steel. This is fine. I would leave this. This is what I want to get to, right? This is your portfolio, but it's just at the very, very, very bottom, and you have very large sections. If anything, you could make this into like 1 page or maybe 2 sections, and you could have this about me on the same section, or you could have a bar up here at the top, at least maybe like little links right here that I could click, and I could be like, okay, about me, okay, yep, because otherwise I have to scroll all the way down. There's no way for me to get to the very bottom. This just takes me section by section and forces me to go through this entire experience, when really all I'm trying to do is just get to your project. So this is Colt Steele's to-do list. One thing that I would modify here with your to-do list is make an indication that I can click on this trash can. So go into your CSS and change the cursor on mouse over here to be the pointer, the hand. And then here I know you can cross it out, but there's no indication that you can cross this out. And the reason that I know you can cross this out is because I've seen Colt Steele's to-dos a lot. If you're gonna use Colt Steele's project, at least make it your own. I'm pretty sure this is exactly what he tells you to do in the project, So I think if I click this right now, it should be a minus symbol, and then when there's nothing here, I can click plus and then it adds new. So flip-flop this icon to be plus and minus depending on what it's doing. I mean, that's what I do for this to-do list, at least to make it stick out. Again, here at the bottom, I would also add view source button down there. I would like to see something with backend, or at least something hosted like React, like maybe on Heroku or something like that. These are all just static HTML. in CSS sites, which I guess are good if you want to do like a more of an HTML email job. Other than that, I need to see something a little bit more dynamic, something that needs to be compiled, something that needs authentication. I need to see maybe a link here to your Trello projects that could link me to your Trello board that you've been following these projects on, that would indicate to me that you know Kanban or that you know Scrum. You can't do front end without basic Ajax knowledge and how to make a GET and put request to a third-party API of some sort. At least just copy and paste Google Maps into one of these maybe. I think it's okay. Just make those changes. Eliminate these sections. Add a bar, navigation bar that follows me down the page here, so I can navigate around. So let's move on to the next one. Keith, thanks for sending it in, by the way. We got Othniel Drew. Dude, I started creeping. Like, this is a really good portfolio. Like, hands down, this is awesome. I like, you got two different types of font here. Classic designer touch. That's how I can tell you can sell your designer, full stack dev, and a pilot. Got your little icon. Then if I click your name, nothing happens. If I go to about, it takes me to this about section. It'd be cool if you had a smooth scroll. If I click skills, it takes me to your skills section again with the smooth scroll. Cool projects. Is this? I think this was like a GIF. Did it just move? Yeah, it is. SPP.gif. Yeah, that's awesome. So this is what I talk about when I talk about how to make a project portfolio. Have like little links here. If I click source private, okay, so you're not allowed to see the source there. Got a little icon indicating that's awesome. Demo here. Okay, so let's see how it works. I already checked all this out, right? And I need an invite in order to like dig deeper. So this is something like for real that you used. Built material UI, awesome. Fully functional, Ajax, PHP, SQL, 51,000 airports for only information. That's pretty awesome. John's Pizza, let's look at this. No signups, no logins, just great pizza. Discover, choose, pay, delivery. I would also change John's to be something else than John. Maybe like your own name's pizza. I feel like you're gonna get sued. Papa John is, Papa bless, but at the same time. On menu, come over here, $10, 330 calories for a sausage pizza. Yes, please. It's more like 3,330 calories. Assuming that you're not done with this site, right? So I can't actually click order. I do like the styling you got going on here with these little section breaks. That's kind of neat. It's very modern looking. Yeah, and it's not. I'd work on this being mobile friendly. No real indication here that I can go back to the main page. Yeah, I can't find that button. So there's no way I could get to the menu from mobile view. So we have to add that in somehow. But I do like that there are little GIFs that just flip-flop screenshots, so it's awesome, and I can go check it out. And you got the source. Let's go look at the source. Last time was 11 days ago, it looks like, when you last pushed to this. Practice JSON. Okay, it makes sense, right? So that's why it's, I don't know if this is incomplete or not, but it makes more sense here that I can see. You got the README, tells me exactly what you're doing. Everything checks out, looks good, I like it. I do like your skills section here. You got everything broken out. Developer, pilot. This is kind of neat. I'm not sure. I did watch your video. As you can see, this red bar all the way through. Definitely creeped on your video. And then I creeped on your channel. And then I was listening to you play some like awesome guitar riffs. That was super cool. I'm actually really jealous because I want to be a pilot. That's why I got this tattoo right here. So you're doing better than me. I'm not sure if I would go with this color here. This looks like a link. That's what I just tried to click on it just now. It's not a link, so maybe change this to bold or something. Maybe just bold. View my resume. I might have to blur this section out. This little video here, as much as I like this video, I would put it maybe in a different section, or maybe shrink it to fit the width of this section here, rather than have it be 2 columns wide from both sections. Testimonials. I can't actually skip through these testimonials. I have to wait for the next one to come through, so maybe think about adding that. I don't know if this is a bootstrap carousel or not. It is, but it appears that you've removed the selectors from the carousel here. Overall, dude, this is an awesome portfolio website. I really dig the separations, the colors. You got your fonts here. Maybe use this font somewhere else, right? So you have some quotes. Also, one thing, this background image here looks kind of like a button. I tried to click on it a few times. It'd be neat if you made it into a button, animation or something. Developer, you could probably break out developer into front end and back end. Like you have a developer toolkit, like here what you use, but maybe break out front end and back end. Yeah, see how they slide? I can't select. Anyone could have wrote this. I prefer to see links to like recommendation letters, because I can code this too. The people that you're approaching are, they're probably gonna think the same thing. And I'm not saying that to be mean. I'm just like, at least have this referenceable. Is this a real thing? Did someone really say this? Like, do you got a recommendation letter that's been signed? I don't know. Overall, man, this is an awesome portfolio. I really dig it. There's a couple minor things I'd change. Overall, it's good. So I appreciate you guys for watching this video. I hope it's been helpful. These are just some UI UX section things that I would do, just some minor quality of life stuff that people would look for. You can see what I'm looking for as first impressions when I'm doing these videos. But I appreciate you guys for watching this video. Shout out to all the patrons that support the channel: DJ Richie, Armand, Craig, Dave, Gary, Kyle, Aubrey. Appreciate all you guys for supporting the channel. We have a Discord link for that's in the description below. Smash the like button. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you want to see more portfolio videos. Check out Pramp. Seriously, they're awesome. I'll pin my comment. You can use my code. If you sign up with my code, you get unlimited interviews. If you don't sign up with my code, you get 6 interviews. But you can email them to correct that if you've already signed up. But if you guys go check that out, that'd be awesome. I'm gonna be making a video on it anyways, where I actually sign up for an interview, and I'll record the interview, record myself being quizzed, and you guys can see what it's like. So that'll be awesome. Smash the subscribe button. Appreciate all the support, and I'll see you guys in the next video.